Hey guys, welcome back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective on the Splattergy Guides. Yes, let's continue. Chapter 15! 10 years ago, a man named Cecil took a little girl named Lynn hostage, and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Tonight, a man named Cecil met a detective named Lynn at a junkyard on the edge of town, and then was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. I see. Myself. Who's gonna call a number? There you are, Commander Sith, finally.
Cecil! Where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you.
Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about you people? They sure went out of their way. Your people. They sure went out of their way to mess me up.
I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain?
We can talk about that when we get together.
This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Cecil.
Okay, loud sound outside. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep. But I know it's always darkest before the dawn.
That loud sound outside almost sounded like it could have been thunder. I know it wasn't, but... Fully effect for the video! Yes, we're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man.
Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. It feels like it's been ages since we've seen these guys.
It has been, my good man.
And we just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir.
Have they now? By all means, let me have a look!
This guy's gonna be all on the spike. And he's doing his thing.
Yes, we're very close.
Well, we will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir.
Very well.
Look at all the pictures of him. I didn't even notice these. They're all pictures of him in the background. That's funny. The telephone just falls always. Oh, look at this. We're going to see where they are.
Schlub Marie. Hey, there looks like another room that's almost identical to the room that they were in.
Yeah, it looks like there's two of those rooms.
Yes, my good man.
Nice try, Inspector Cabanella. But you could never stop me! See ya, sucker. Trick time!
Oh, what does he say?
So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going with me, do they? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I better talk to him. Yes, for the first time ever, Cecil talks to Cavanella.
But he already did.
Well, if he wakes up... Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? I guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back to 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there, though. But if that's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. Rewind time.
But Cecil shot Cabanella. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call.
Click. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country!
Lag. It's lagging.
Oh, it's... yeah. We're in the middle of watching something on Chrome. Shit. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Oh, come on. What's up with the lag?
Why are you doing this?
Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course! Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago! Oh, still...
I was hearing sounds coming from the iPhone. It could be on that end.
Yeah, okay.
Don't be ridiculous! It was a meteorite that stole your life, or have you forgotten that?
Wrong!
Wrong!
I was murdered by all of you! Detective Jowd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner, even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl who was right there where I was running!
Lynn? She was just an innocent little girl playing in the park.
If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage!
That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard!
And finally, you, Inspector Cabanilla.
Me? It's you.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm dealing with the stupid lag here. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record. And my case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only two people know the real truth. Me and Detective Jowd. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are!
I got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway.
Now for something completely creepy. Ugh.
You gods!
My God! Now then, Inspector. Time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat! This was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temsic! Boom.
Wait, how did that... I'm not going to say anything.
Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense!
Hey, man! Mind telling me what's going on?
What's going on? Inspector Cabanilla, he's awake.
My head is spinning, baby! Am I to understand that Cabanella character who just got shot is me?
That's right.
And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me.
I guess so.
But you couldn't be, could you?
Huh?
After all, The guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you?
I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Sissel guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need.
So, you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby! Because there's a very important life here somewhere, a life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing, baby!
And we're going back.
In time!
Okay. Oh, we got multiple things. Oh, this first.
So are you a manipulator too?
I have ghost tricks, powers of the dead, yeah, but I can't control living creatures.
Anywho, I think you'd better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky.
You're right. I better be careful.
Same thing.
Well, sometimes they. Okay, they didn't have anything to say.
Okay,
so we look at him. There's that something emanating from his body. Is it really the sign of having special powers to the dead? Yes, it's obvious. Okay, so we can't just try out any ghost trick we want here. We gotta be careful, because if we do a ghost trick right in front of him, he's just gonna see us and be like, oh, looks like there's somebody here. Well, Caballero's dead. So we gotta be really careful.
Why don't you just show that off, since we're still at the beginning of this?
Okay, so I can rock this helmet. What's this? Ooh, let's examine this book. The top of this bookshelf is lined with books. This one on top is bound so precariously, it's a wonder it doesn't fall off. How did the old pigeon guy even reach up here? And I wonder if he makes his pigeon fetch it for him. Okay, so that's not going to do us anything. I don't think we can really get... let's try rocking the helmet, I guess. Okay. Well, I'm curious about this real quick. Close spout lid. Let's try rocking the helmet. Well, I just got Cabanela killed.
Oh.
What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this. So, you're here, are you? He sensed my presence! He's looking at us! I notice you. You think you could stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face, but you might as well give up now. I control everything! Everything, including the life of this police inspector in white. Wait, don't shoot! Boom. So yeah, that's what happens if we mess up. Time's up! This other me knows the powers of the dead well.
Who wouldn't notice what you just did? You were practically shouting, "Look at me, baby!"
It looks like it might be hard to save you under these circumstances. I guess I can't use my powers right in front of him like that. Guess I'd better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. Well, we'll do that next time on the Splattergy Guides!
I'm watching you.